Kim Kardashian reveals how daughter North, 12, helped her feel safe while testifying in Paris robbery trial. The Skims co-creator had a token from her daughter by her side as she returned to Paris to testify in court. Kim Kardashian had her daughter North's support while heading into her Paris robbery trial. On this week's episode of The Kardashians, Kim, 45, traveled back to Paris to testify in court after her 2016 Paris robbery. Before heading to take the stand, Kim spoke with her childhood friend Simone Harouche, who was downstairs while the robbery occurred. "Do you remember this? North gave me this Lego and was like, 'This is a treasure box that will keep you safe, Mommy. I'm putting magical things in it,' Kardashian asks Harouche, holding up a Lego treasure box. As so I'd put it by my bed and would be like, 'I made it another night from ISIS.' We kept thinking it was like ISIS that was going to get us," Kardashian explains. "No, I remember that part," Harouche responds. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. In a confessional, Kardashian explains that North had given her the toy to protect her as she went overseas. "So right before my trip to Paris 9 years ago, North, when I was leaving, she must have been 3 years old, and Saint was 1. She gave me a Lego treasure box," Kardashian explains. "For some reason, I was so nervous about going on this trip. I was so nervous about ISIS. ISIS was such a thing, and I was like, oh my God, they're going to get us," she continues. "When they took all my stuff, that was the only thing that they left. And so it kept me safe." Back in the scene, Kardashian tells Harouche that the Lego toy box was the only thing the robbers didn't take from her that night. "The robbers grabbed it because it was in the Louis Vuitton thing with all my jewelry, and they threw this out. And so this was the only thing that I got to keep, and I kept it," Kardashian says. "And I took it home with me, and I was like, this kept me safe. Who cares about the jewels? It kept me safe. So now I brought it to keep us safe. So we can like rub the little." She says, trailing off to "I can't believe you. I actually remember this on the side of your bed," Harouche says. While Kardashian was staying at the No Address Hotel for Paris Fashion Week, 5 men dressed as policemen allegedly broke into her room and tied up her hands and feet before putting her in a bathtub. "They grabbed me and took me into the hallway," she said in a police report at the time, according to French newspaper Le Journal du Dimanche. "I was wearing a bathrobe, naked underneath. Then we went in the room again and they pushed me on the bed. And, it was this time, they tied me up with plastic cables and taped my hands, then they put tape over my mouth and my legs. They then put her in a bathtub and stole millions of dollars of jewelry from her, including 2 diamond Cartier bracelets, a gold and diamond Jacob necklace, Lorraine Schwartz diamond earrings, a gold Rolex and other items." Nearly a decade later, after the trial was postponed several times because of its complexity, Kardashian took the stand to testify against the suspects involved in the robbery. Ultimately, 8 of the 10 defendants were found guilty. "The crime was the most terrifying experience of my life, leaving a lasting impact on me and my family," she told People in a statement after the trial. "While I'll never forget what happened, I believe in the power of growth and accountability and pray for healing for all. I remain committed to advocating for justice and promoting a fair legal system."